Feel the need.
Speed's what we need.
The need.
We need greasy, fast speed.
For speed.
TV Crazy Man here. In this video, I share some of my favorite classic movie quotes of all time that are just tailor-made for inspiring you to work out like a champ. Are you ready to find out what they are?
Go ahead. Make my day.
Okay, here we go.
Go out there and do it, Rock. Eye of the Tiger.
Rocky III released a workout anthem to the world in 1982 called Eye of the Tiger as part of the Rocky III soundtrack.
You had that Eye of the Tiger, man. The edge.
I must listen to Survivor's Eye of the Tiger 5 times a week. Rocky gets a little too comfortable with his success and even a little lazy when he loses his Eye of the Tiger, which leads to a huge loss to Clubber Lang, played by Mr. T, and it's up to Apollo Creed to help Rocky get back to basics and get his edge back.
He's hooking. He's hooking. What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
So don't put off working out. You gotta get started sometime, and tomorrow never comes. Especially when you find yourself putting off your workouts until the next day, and the next day, and tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow.
Do it. Do it. Come on. Come on. Do it now.
You know, sometimes it helps me to imagine, what if Sly or Arnold were my training coaches? What would they say?
Put that cookie down now.
Or maybe even Mr. Miyagi from Karate Kid.
You karate do gesso. Just like grip.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Yes, when I feel lazy, I always think back to Yoda's immortal words. Do or do not. There is no try.
Do or do not. There is no try.
What's can't? There ain't no can'ts. There's no can'ts.
I've got a blowout. Amber 3. Flight comm, I can't hold it. She's breaking up. She's breaking.
Sometimes you do too much. You fall down, you get hurt, but you always have to start over again.
I'll be back.
A man barely alive. Gentlemen, we can rebuild him.
We are, after all, only human.
You see? You see? He's not a machine. He's a man.
It's just a matter of never giving up.
This mission is over, Rambo.
It's over. Nothing is over.
Never quitting.
It's already over.
It doesn't over till it's over.
You know, you're never too old to get started doing something. Setting a course to compensate for whatever obstacles you might face in life. Things only change one step at a time. And dogged determination goes a long way.
You just don't know when to give up, do you?
I can do this all day.
The biggest enemy between ourselves and getting fit is ourselves.
I can do this all day.
I don't like to lose. I don't believe in the no-win scenario.
You know, when it comes to running, and sprinting in particular, Tom Cruise is actually pretty inspirational.
Feel the need. The need. For speed.
Ow! But first, you gotta get speed.
You catch this thing, you can catch grease lightning.
Speed's what we need. We need greasy, fast speed.
Now, personally, I like to sprint at least once a week if I can. The studies have shown it's actually more productive than jogging, but I'd rather jog than sit if that's the choice.
Let's commandeer a taxi.
No, Robin. Luckily, we're in tip-top condition. It'll be faster if we run.
Why ride when you can walk? Why walk when you can run? Now, if you've ever run up a mountain and you need the motivation to start to climb back down, try screaming Drago at the top of your lungs. Apparently it helps. Actually, I did do that a few weeks ago, but I was just trying to push myself to go a little farther on a treadmill.
So all I want to do is go the distance.
I guess one of the things we learn from the movies is that you have to start from the beginning and build up.
Half of us learn stand, then learn fly.
I mean, working out ain't always easy.
Now you're gonna have to go through hell. Worse than any nightmare that you ever dreamed.
Well, hopefully not that hard, but sticking with it does take discipline.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows.
Okay, one of my personal favorites, and what I feel is the most inspirational speeches ever given in a movie, has to be when Rocky gives a talk to his son about how to win in life in Rocky Balboa.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Well, let's face it, sometimes you just gotta be tough and have a never say die attitude about life.
You get hurt, hurt him back. You get killed, walk it off.
You know, there's a lot of unhealthy habits you can get yourself into.
Put that cookie down now!
Some folks might say, have that drink, eat that cake, you gotta live. But I always remember what Clint Eastwood once said on Josie Wells.
Dying ain't much of a living, boy.
But I pity the fool.
Okay, I'm not quite sure that one is very inspirational, but I had to squeeze in Mr. T somehow. Okay, I have to mention a few other big inspirations while I'm at it. I can't think of any Chuck Norris movie quotes specifically, but Chuck doesn't really need to say anything to inspire us. He is Chuck Norris, after all.
I wanted your opinion. I'd beat it out of you.
You were bitten by a king cobra.
Although there are a massive amount of Chuck Norris facts that should inspire anyone to greatness.
But after 5 days of agonizing pain, the cobra died.
Now, if you didn't grow up in the 70s, you might not get this one, but watching the 6-Man Our Man in slow motion action definitely makes me want to run, to be faster, and lift, to be stronger than I was before.
Better, stronger, faster.
Lou Ferrigno as the Hulk was an early inspiration to me when I was just starting to lift weights as a teenager. I mean, if a man can become the Incredible Hulk by lifting weights, then why not me? Of course, I'm still working on it, but you know. So you might be asking, why link movie quotes to fitness? Well, when I was a kid, I was motivated to get in shape for the usual reasons. Girls, not wanting to get beat up in school, etc. And for me, I found inspiration to lift weights and exercise through movies, superhero comic books, action hero movies, and especially the Rocky movies that I would record on VHS tapes and watch over and over again while I worked out. These days, health is my primary goal for working out and eating healthy, but I've learned something over the years that if you remember the experiences and emotions you had that got you into working out in the first place,
They're the things we carry with us, the things that make us who we are.
you'll likely keep working out. And movie quotes is just one way of going back to a time when I was motivated by youthful emotions. I mean, any emotion like anger, frustration, or happiness can be used to get into a workout mindset.
I don't want my pain taken away. I need my pain.
It's not always enough to tell yourself this is the smart thing to do.
What makes you so dumb?
Sometimes you gotta want it for whatever reason, even if you gotta dig way into the past. In my workouts, I still play old movie songs from YouTube, and to this day, a lot of my regular workout songs come from Rocky movies and old TV show themes too, like A-Team, Knight Rider, Miami Vice, etc.
Ask them to go in there with all they've got. Win just one for the Kipper.
I hope y'all had fun, and maybe found some fun motivation for your workouts this week. Did I miss any good movie or TV quotes that inspire you to work out? Let me know in the comments. And please hit the like. Thanks for watching the TV Crazy Man channel, and have a great day.
Your future is whatever you make it. So make it a good one.
Live long and prosper.